Hello guys, this video is due to public demand from TikTok and from YouTube, how to schedule US visa appointments and pay visa application fees. So I hope you guys find value on both platforms, TikTok and YouTube. So let's go straight into it, screen share, go straight to Google. And when you go to Google, we're going to do this step by step together. So you can type schedule US visa appointment and all these websites will come up, but you need to go to this particular website. It's ais.usvisa-info.com. When you get to that web page, you find this urgent information for visa application. It wants you to stop and read this for your information. One of the biggest takeaway from this is that since June 17th of last year, the visa application fees have gone up. So it's now $185 US for B1, B2 visas, which is what we are really talking about on this video. But for other types of visas, for temporary workers, H, L, O, P, Q, and R categories, the visa now fees is $205 USD. And then the application fee for a treaty trader, treaty investor, and treaty applicant in a specialty occupation, that's the E category visa, is $315 US. So moving on, you want to scroll all the way down and change your country, because that particular website that we are on took us to Canada. We don't want Canada. We want to go to your specific countries. For example, for me, I'm from Kenya, so Kenya would apply. So you come to this web page. It's the official US Visa Information and Appointment Services page. On this page, you can obtain general information on how to apply for a US visa, pay the required visa application fees, and submit your visa application to a US embassy or consulate. So two categories, temporary visas and permanent visas. All those categories, this is the place to pay, to schedule an appointment and to make the visa payments. So for B1, B2 visas, for all other temporary visas, this is where you want to be, non-immigrant visa applicants. For green card holders, marriage visas, all of that, permanent visas, you want to be over here. So for us, for B1, B2, we want to be here, non-immigrant. So depending on where your country is or where you're from, I know I have so many fans from all over the world. So you pick and choose your continent. So for me, I'll scroll all the way down and go to Kenya, and we speak English, so I will click on that. And here is the information again. They just want to make sure that you read that information and you're aware of what's going on. So here we are in Kenya, the official US Department of State Visa Appointment Services. So when you get over here, you have options. If you just want to apply, you click on this option if you have never used this site before and you have completed a DS 160. So you go here. For this one, you select this if to continue or review an existing visa application, or if you already established an account on this site. If you have not established an account, you will need to go up here and sign in. So you click on that, sign in, and then you scroll down to, if you have an account, then you sign in. If you don't have an account, you create an account. So here we go, we scroll down and we are signing up. So a few questions here. Please select the condition that best applies to you. Are you a diplomat or a government official? Are you a US non-immigrant visa applicant? And you have done a DS 160 form and you need to apply for a visa. That's what we want, so we click on that. Are you a travel agency, a country, a company, or other organization that needs to schedule appointments for a group of people? Or do you need a K fiance, spouse, or child visa? If none of that applies to you, then you click none of the above applies. Then you continue, and then we scroll down again. So here you'll be required to put in your information. So make sure you have an email that you can access, because you'll need to go back there to confirm or verify your email. So don't give a bogus email address, because then you won't be able to move on. So let's do that. And then they want you to confirm that. So we'll do that again. And then after this, we'll move on. Guys, I hope you're keeping up with me. Is a step-by-step video on how to schedule a visa appointment and how to pay online. So let's see. Create a password. Okay. And then they want you to confirm. Make sure your password matches, and then you have to agree to these terms. Then they want you to put your mobile code for your country. So my country is Kenya, is +254. And then they want you to put your phone number here, your Kenyan phone number. So your Kenyan phone number is, let's see, I don't want any of those other phone numbers that are coming up. I want a Kenyan phone number, 778968. Okay. And then you agree to the terms, and then you create an account. So they're saying that this email address has already been taken. So I'll have to fix this. I have to, because I think I had already created an account, but I had not verified the account. That's why they're saying this email address is already taken. So what happened was I went and had to verify the email address. I went to the inbox, I got the message there, I verified the email address, and my account was activated. I came here and signed into the account and agreed to the terms, hit continue, and I was brought to this page with a big warning saying the information entered below must match the applicant's passport and DS-160 number application. Any discrepancy will result in delays in the return of the applicant's documents. If you are completing the information below on behalf of a child, please make sure that you enter the child's information, not the parents. So put in my information. Given name is Lucy, surname is Mwangi, country or authority that issued the passport. For me, it was in Kenya, so I put that information there. I put my country of birth as Kenya, country of permanent residence, that's where you stay. Put that as Kenya. I put in my passport number, the DS-160 number. The DS-160 number is the application ID when you are completing the DS-160, the one that starts with an A. For me, it was AA00D1DYDH. So I went ahead and put in all that information, my date of birth and all that. For the visa class, make sure you're picking the right visa class. For us, we wanted B1, B2 for tourism or medical treatment. For visiting, you want the B2 visa. So that's the visa class. So make sure you pick the right one, because failure to pick the right one might lead to complications and or even denial for your visa. So now they want us to put the mobile code again. For Kenya is 254, and put the phone number once again. And then after that, we'll hit continue and go to the next page. Prior to that, they want you to put your email address again, and there are questions here that we need to answer. Were you previously issued a visa to enter the United States? Yes, if the answer is yes, and no, if not. And the next question, are you traveling to another country to apply for a US visa in Kenya? Are you traveling from another country? If yes, then say yes. If no, say no. Then you go to the next page. Does this visa type match your travel? This is just to confirm your details, because if not, then you'll end up maybe getting denied or having complications with your application. Check all statements that apply. Within the last 6 months, Lucy Mwangi was refused a US visa in the same visa category for which they're applying now. Yes, if it's true, and no, if it doesn't apply. Then you hit confirm and continue. Do you want to add another applicant? If yes, then you click yes. If no, since I was traveling by myself at the time, you click no and you proceed. So the next page is how you're going to collect your visa and your passport. You can collect your passport after visa processing from the document pickup location you select below. The service is included as part of your visa fee. You will be notified by email when your passport is ready for a collection. So depending on your location, if you're in Nairobi, Mombasa, Nakuru, Malindi, you can pick a location. Nairobi has many different locations. Mombasa has some, maybe one or two. Malindi has some. Nakuru, since I'm from Nakuru, I picked Nakuru and hit continue. The next page is payment, how to pay for your visa application fee. Your application requires a payment of $1 US visa application, machine readable visa fee. Once you complete the payment, please note the following. Fields will be assigned to the applicants listed below, at which point applicant information cannot be changed. Fees are non-refundable and non-transferable either to another person or for use in another country. So once again, verify your information: my name, date of birth, nationality, DS-160 number, visa class category, B2 for medical treatment or for tourism, and the amount is $185. If you need more additional information, you can click on that part up there for additional information. You can either pay by cash or you can pay by M-Pesa. Your application requires payment. You have to click there to verify that you understand that the fee is non-refundable, and then click continue. You can download the instructions on how to pay if you decide to pay in cash. So once you download those instructions, then you can go ahead and follow them and make the payment to the assigned bank. All right, so it says you will receive an automated email once your funds are confirmed in your account, and this can take up to 2 days. So until then, you will not be able to proceed with the application because you will need to make sure that you pay that amount. So it says, please wait. You can't move on. So the next thing after that, after 2 days, after your money has been received by the bank and your visa has been paid for, the visa application fee has been paid, then you would go here and schedule the appointment depending on availability and depending on your purpose and time and dates of travel. And then you'll get further instructions from there. So that's it, guys. That's how you complete, that's how you apply for a visa, and you pay for visa application fees and also set up an appointment for the visa interview. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you are able to follow that step by step. So many questions about that. And I hope that you will subscribe to my channel, Lucy Mwangi USA. Hit that notification bell so that every time that I upload a video, you'll be the first one to be notified. I appreciate your support. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.